What's up, guys? Wavy here, bringing you another terrible video. And yeah, guys, I just have a very terrible addiction at this moment. I'm honestly ashamed to even share this with you guys or even talk to you about it. But about 3 days ago, I decided to download the free trial of the Final Fantasy 14, and it wasn't good. I literally just couldn't stop playing. I would try to be like, okay, after these last couple missions, I'm gonna turn it off, and I just kept going. It got to the point where I had 2 days off in a row right before I downloaded it, and in a time of span of 2 days, I have played over 30 hours of Final Fantasy 14, and I can't stop. Like I work 4 a.m. to what you call it 12 p.m. Then I work my second job at 3 p.m. to about 12 to 1 2 p.m. And it's insane that I just could not, like, I was like, what, forget sleep, I'm gonna keep going, this game is a lot better than I thought it would. It could definitely be better. I think there's some things they can do to make the game a lot better, but it's just like I love this game. Like I couldn't stop. There's always a new mission for you to do. Some of the basic MMO missions where go kill this, go get. But a lot of it's interesting, especially if you do read the actual content. And I wish it was voice acted, but it is definitely 100% a good game, and I just could not get enough of it. You get, like, I like the way you obtain skills and they teach it to you. I haven't gotten to the whole mechanic of crafting and all that stuff. That's something I'm definitely gonna get into later. But right now, I just been focusing on missions and discovering the world. And a lot of times where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finish these missions in these world because I don't like to go to the next world until I finish every mission in the world that I'm already in. So I'm doing all these missions and everything like that. And as you see now, like you can see now that I'm grinding for right now, and I'm now level 20. Well, right as of recording this video, I'm level 26. But as of the time where I recorded this footage, I was level 24, and why I was trying to get to level 25 is because there was a quest mission. I mean, not a quest mission, a archery skill mission. There was also a mission for a dungeon duty finder that I had to be level 25 to get to. Plus, there was a quest that I was just having trouble like killing this enemy. And after hours and hours and hours of just straight playing through, that was the first time where I hit a wall where okay, I just needed like a couple more levels. So I went to go do some more quests, got to level 2, I was 23 at this time, got to level 24, and then I was like, okay, these guys are so tough. So I only needed 2 levels, and I got that basically one level just by doing the quests, and then I got the second level by grinding. And I only grinded for probably about 20 to 25 minutes to get from level 24 to 25, which is not long because there's been situations where I will grind for hours to get one level. But I persist. I've been in love with this game. I've been playing it so much, and I've also been seeing some people play Elden Ring. And once I put my hands on that game, it is all over. Like I'm not going to, like I'm literally not going to be going anywhere. I'm literally taking more days off from work just so I can play Elden Ring a lot more because the game looks beautiful, and I really hope they do. How they have. Yeah, I mean, they haven't really done a Bloodborne type 2, which I wish they do, but they have Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, but basically same story mechanics type of thing. But Elden Ring obviously is a different spin off of that. With the horses, the jump and attack, like jumping mechanic and that is broken, but they have all different types of ways for you to customize and play the game. And by looking at it, the game, I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little easy, like people were saying. Like it does look kind of easy, but again, you don't know. Like that could just be watching. You don't really know how hard it could be. And by looking at the game, it looks like there's so much to do in it. I've I've seen people playing it for what they were doing 6. to 8 hour long streams, and as of now, they're like on day 7 of playing Elden Ring, and it's just like that's a lot of time you can put into a game. You know what I mean? Like and these are people who are a lot better than me, who can kill these bosses and get through this stuff a lot quicker than I would typically would. So it just looks like an overall incredible game, and I just literally can't wait to play it. And then there's Final Fantasy 14. It's like I can't stop playing it. Like I just literally can't stop playing it. And this is just a free trial. I've played over 30 hours, and I'm still not even at the halfway mark for the level cap of the free trial. This is probably the best free trial, the most generous free trial that I've ever seen in any kind of game. Like, it is just ridiculous. And I would just recommend this game 100%. Now, the free trial was shut down for, I want to say, about 6 months. Actually, I want to say longer than that. I might be way off. I want to say probably a year, because I know COVID was what affected it. So I want to say it's been like a year, maybe more, of it being shut down. And when I got an email one day, and it was like, oh, you know, what you call it, Final Fantasy free trial is back. And I was like, oh, okay, let me, because I checked like once a month. Like, I was checking it, going to the website, and I was like, oh, shoot. What the fuck? They actually did. So that's when I was like, alright, guys, I'm gonna just download this. So I downloaded it, made a character, got into it, started playing, and that's when it all went downhill. I just would not stop playing this game. Now, also after this video, I do have a story time that I want to post. It's basically the day my grandmother forgot my name, and I also have another story time after that I also is gonna post. So after this video go up, I'm going to be posting that one, and then probably another story time. In terms of Elden Ring, it's just that I'm probably not gonna record. I may go live stream with it, because I mean I kind of enjoy my live streams just because there's not a lot of people there, and it doesn't really get overwhelming. I think the most amount of people I saw when I was live was like 50 or less, and 50 isn't even the typical amount. The typical amount I would have was probably like 8 to 10, you know what I mean? And no one really speaks, because I've had a history of just kind of like not paying attention to chat, because I always assume that no one's talking in chat, which is something I also got to work on, because by the time I notice what they said, they're already gone. So that's another thing I'm going to be doing. In terms of Elden Ring, I might just only live stream. And when it comes to games like that I want to play, fiddle around with, because it gets boring. There's really no way for me to make an interest in a video, and it doesn't. In a live stream, I can't really get interesting because of the way I play. You know, I'm very explorative. I like to read descriptions. Like, I don't want to just. I want to enjoy the game. Like, when I play a game, I want to enjoy it, and I want you guys to enjoy it with me. But I don't want to put on an act or a show in order to make it better for you guys. Like, I mean, this is me. This is how I play. This is how I do it. You know. So after that whole situation, you know, I kind of will, like, even with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, y'all noticed that I did like 3 live streams, but I beat that whole game. I 100%ed the entire game. You know, like, I finished the whole thing and did every little thing off thing, 'cause I was like, you know what, I'm tired of putting this on YouTube. I want to play it just to me. And then with Elden Ring like that, it's like I don't know if I can commit to streaming all the time, and I don't want to start it and then it never comes to the channel again. You know what I mean? I don't like really doing that, because there's a lot of unfinished series on the channel. Like, it's insane, honestly. So after doing some of that, that's the situation with Elden Ring. There's a good chance y'all might see it. If y'all don't, I'm 100% gonna be live streaming Final Fantasy 14, so that will be a live stream 100%, and I might do that after the next, after this video, and then 2 following that one. So that should also be good. I'm trying to bring back more longer videos, because I don't really like posting the 8-10 minute short videos, you know, unless it's a story time, of course. But no. definitely moving on from there. Things are like it. That's just basically where I've been. Like I've literally been addicted to this game. I could not stop playing at times. You know, there were times like well, I'm almost ready to call out of work and I just couldn't like stop playing. I just kept going and going. I'm like, yo, I gotta get off. Or I gotta go to sleep for work. I gotta be up at 2 in the morning. You know, it's insane. And it, I never thought I would play a game besides the Soul Series, because Soul Series games, especially when they new and drop, they're the only ones that can actually do that to me. But yeah, guys, thank you for all the love and support. I honestly appreciate it. You guys have just been great sticking by me. Also, YouTube keeps purging my likes again. I don't know why they started doing that again. And it's not just me, like other people have the same issue at times. It's just ridiculous and annoying. Um, but no, it's this is a fun game. The leveling is not too much, but it's not too easy. The game gives you plenty of content and things to do. You know, there's really no complaints for me from this. You know, I definitely wish you can upgrade your equipment, or because like you're kind of like capped at a certain point. You know, I wish they had stuff like stat points. Apparently, they got rid of it. I wish you was able to upgrade armor, like you know, hey, bring this stuff to this guy, upgrade it. But it's not really as straightforward like that, which kind of sucks. So I wish they did something with that. And the materia, it's that's a whole another bag of worms I don't even want to get into because materia is also upgrades, but in terms of getting them, it's just ridiculous and annoying. And I just changed all my key bindings and edits like that. You see how those little windows pop up when I'm playing the game? Yeah, that doesn't happen no more because that is annoying. Every time I hover over an ability that I know what it does, it's giving me this little window like, hey, no, I don't need that. It's annoying. It's in the way. I can't see anything. But yeah, guys. Whew, I think I'm gonna end it here. I actually do have to get ready for work right about now. The story time is actually ready, posted, and unlisted and ready to go right up. So you should see that either today, or tomorrow, depending on when I have time to like actually release it or when I think is a good time. And yeah, thank you for all the love and support, guys. I'll see you guys in the next terrible video. And again, I'm sorry. Ooh, burps. I'm sorry for my addiction. Oh, I got to burp again. And I wish you all the best. And enjoy y'all year. Wavy out.